All right. Hey, welcome to the stream. This episode is going to be about social media. Oh, I change the episode at all. Okay. Let's just leave it. It's not worth it. But I'll spin up the chat title. I don't know what the title is. Another live stream. That's fine. It's no big deal. Yeah. So this episode is going to be about social media. I already said that. And then I'm going I'll just upload it, right? And then this is gonna be real short. I mean, the episode probably 20 minutes. I'm interviewing someone on Thursday, Ross the Trash Panda. So, we might take questions after that. Alright, so let's get into it. Building an indie business in the center of venture capital. I'm Alex Edmonds, also known as Supreme Rum Han on the internet, and this is the Building an Indie Business podcast. Alright, so this episode is going to be about social media and promoting your podcast on social media. I'm going to go over the goals that you should have for promoting your podcast on social media, how to promote your podcast on social media, the benefits, and the problems that you will run into. Okay, so let's get started. One goal that at least I have with social media is to connect with my audience. So a lot of my audience may be on a social media platform, and by joining that social media platform, I'm able to talk with my audience without having to do anything extra, like spin up my own forum or create my own chat room. Okay. Another goal that I have for social media is to get people to click on my stuff, my links, my profile, things like that. Okay. How to get people to help me reach my goals. The first thing that you can do, and that I do, to get people to click on my stuff is fill out my profiles. So I have a pinned post on all my social media profiles. I fill out my bio, I add my links, I make sure to have a picture, I add my website to the website portion. I fill it out. The next thing I do to promote my podcast is I create snippets of the episodes. So like for this episode, I could create a snippet of the how section, the benefits section, and the problems. And I can release these episodes every day, or these videos every day, these snippets of videos. So like Monday, I can do the how section. Tuesday, I can do the benefits section. And Wednesday, I can do the problem section. And you have to be careful with this because each different social media platform only allows you a certain amount of time. So you have to make sure to be within the guidelines and not waste your time. So like for Twitter, I think it's 2 minutes. That one I know for sure. I don't know the other ones. So how do I create these snippets? Great question, sir. The way I create these snippets is I use Overcast.fm, specifically the app on iOS only. Hey Marco, if you're looking to sponsor the Open Podcast community, reach out to me. We can discuss it. The way I create the snippets is Overcast has a feature where you can take a snippet. You can take a portion of a podcast and create a video of it, which is great. I love it. I hardly ever do this though for the podcast. Another way you can do this, which is platform agnostic, is Headliner.app. So the app that I use to turn my audio into video allows me to create snippets. And what's great about Headliner is it will show you, it'll create your video for you based on the social media platform. So you can click Facebook, you can click Twitter, and it'll create different videos with the different lengths of your episode. Okay. Another thing that I do on social media is I summarize each episode. So I basically take all my notes and I put it in one post, and then with a link to the podcast at first. So the first thing I do is I have this week's episode was about the title of the episode with a link to the podcast. Then I comment the different sections of the podcast. So I take my notes and I will highlight, I will copy the different sections. So I will copy the how section and then paste it into a comment right under the link to the podcast. And then I will do the benefits, and then I will do the problems. And that's all I do. Okay. The next thing you can do is create a social media account for the podcast. And this is another thing that I do. And you can post all the stuff that I just mentioned in the account for the podcast, and then retweet it, or not retweet it, but share it. I'm being platform agnostic in this episode, or at least trying to be. Then you share the post from the podcast account with your personal account, and now you have more visibility. And when people see that a post is being shared, they're more likely to share it. So you have the likelihood that more people will share that content. Okay. Another thing you can do is use hashtags, and hashtags improve visibility, and so more people will see it, more people will share it. So for BAIB, the podcast that you're listening to right now, I use podcasting hashtags. I use podcast, hashtag podcasting, and hashtag Podern Family. And those increase the visibility to people that have an interest in podcasting. Okay. Another thing you can do, or the final thing that I do, is I ask people to share my content. So I will say, hey, person from Open Podcast, I'd really appreciate it if you would share this post. And sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It improves visibility, and then it shows people that this post is being shared, and more people will see it. It's more likely to be shared, and yeah. Okay. The next thing I do is the final thing that I do is I follow people that I think have an interest in my content. So one Twitter account that I follow people from is Overcast.fm, because I would love it if Overcast.fm sponsored the Open Podcast community. Okay, so how exactly do I find people to follow and look at or choose to look at my content? Great question. I'll go over how. So first, you think about the company that you want to sponsor your podcast or community. Then you go to one of their posts, one of their original posts. Then you follow anyone who has interacted with that post. the reason why you want to specifically follow people that have been or that have interacted with their last post is because these people have been the most recently active compared to people that follow that account. So most likely that those people will see that you're following them or liking their posts. If you go by followers, you might end up following inactive people. And some platforms allow you a limit of people that you can follow in a day. So following inactive people is a waste. Okay. The benefits of social media. There are lots of users, and there are millions of them per platform. I think Facebook has like 2 billion. Twitter has 300 million. So on each platform, there are niches, and within those niches, there are millions of people, and that's the minimum. There'll be millions of people. Like if you go #podcasting, there's going to be 1 million posts. That's 1 million potential people to be a listener of your podcast. Okay, the next benefit of social media is there are many different platforms. So like if you're not good at writing or like promoting your podcast through writing, you can do it through video. You can do it through audio. Yeah, you don't have to stick to one platform. That's what makes social media great. Virality. Okay, the final benefit of whatever I'm talking about, social media, sorry, is that one of your posts can go viral and you would get a lot of clicks, and that's a lot of people potentially listening to your podcast and becoming a subscriber of your podcast. That's great. Okay. Problems. I got a lot of problems with you people, and now you're going to hear about it. Okay. You people know, or the listeners of this podcast know that I'm not a big fan of social media. So I have a lot to say about the problems with social media. So one problem is that you don't own the content. So if a platform doesn't like what you're saying, they can erase your account and you lose all the content that you've created and all the followers that you've gained. Just like that. This is why I like owning your content. You can check out that episode about owning your content somewhere in the podcast feed. Okay. The next thing I have a problem with social media is algorithms. So many social media platforms will have an algorithm for a person's feed. And what that means is that they optimize a person's feed. So what that means for you as a user and poster, promoter on social media is that when you post something, it doesn't get seen right away by someone who logged in as you've posted your content on social media. And so if your post on social media does not do well with the social media platform's algorithm, you're getting less potential views. Okay. The next thing that I have a problem with social media is platforms don't like users encouraging other users to leave. So this goes back to the algorithm actually. So there are many social media platforms that won't allow you to post a link in the post, and the only link you get is the one in your profile. So if you're encouraging people to leave the platform, you'll be ranked lower in the algorithm and get less views. It actually happened to me. Okay. People like and share, but they don't actually listen. So it's very easy to like and share on social media platforms, but clicking and listening to a podcast episode is very different than liking and sharing. It takes people away from the platform and away from their regular routine of scrolling. So you could get 100 likes and shares on social media, but only a few listens because people aren't actually listening to your podcast. And that's one problem with it. Okay. Can't take your audience with you. That's literally how I have it written. So you can't share your audience on a different platform. So you can't take your Twitter followers and bring them to YouTube. Or not, yeah, YouTube, that's fine. So every time you join a new platform, social media platform, you're starting from scratch pretty much. Unless you post on the old platform, hey, I'm on this platform now. But still, because of the algorithms, your entire audience isn't going to follow you to the new platform. Okay. Not much control over user experience. So, on social media, or there are social media platforms that allow you a limit of how many characters you can use in one post. Along with that, you can't control how a user sees your post. You can't create a post that will have like a fireworks effect. As soon as someone sees it, you can't make the background of your post a different color. You can only just share your text, and that's it. And it looks uniform to the entire platform, which is a disadvantage to someone who knows how to create a user experience, like me. Hey, what do you know? Okay. Finally, the last problem that I have, which is, I think this is the biggest section. No, how to is the biggest section. Whatever, doesn't matter. The final problem that I have is you have difficulty on different social media platforms of organizing your posts. So it's very difficult on many social media platforms to see the different posts that you have done, or like to scroll to the bottom of your very first post. And I have difficulty with this because if you're changing your strategy or like writing different copy, you can't compare how your new copy versus your old copy is doing very easily, especially if you post a lot or like you share other people's content. So compared to podcasting, where I can just very easily scroll, or with a newsletter, there's an archive that shows just my posts or my newsletters, and it's very easy to navigate. Yeah. Okay. That's all I have for you. If you got my problems reference, please let me know, because that would make me very happy. So there's the blog. If you want to write a blog post about podcasting, let me know, and you can add it to the Open Podcast blog, and that will help you get more visibility for your blog post. Same thing with the Open Podcast community podcast. If you want to practice podcasting and get an initial audience through the Open Podcast community podcast, let me know. Okay. That's all I have for you. Thank you for listening. Have a nice day. Bye. Whew. That was a lot. That was a lot. Yeah. Okay. That was a really good episode, though. I'm proud of that. I've been proud about a lot of my work lately, and that makes me very happy. Even in these strange times. when it social media. What I need to do is I need to Oh my god. Headliner is down. Hello. Is this the first time you've seen my face, or are you a regular listener or watcher of my streams? Let me know. I'd be very interested to know. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, dude. Dirt. Twitch. Okay. Oh my god. That sucks. Okay. Headliner went down. Streaming. Okay, what am I gonna do with my life now? I don't know. Okay. Posture. Better posture. That's what I'm gonna do with my life. Improve my posture. Okay. Okay, so I'm uploading the podcast to Anchor, my host for the podcast. And usually the first thing I do is I take my audio content and then upload it to headliner.app, which is a service that I use to take my audio and turn it into video content, but the website is down. And so, yeah, I don't know what else to do. But also, it takes like an hour, and this episode is coming out not even in April, May 11th. So, yeah. It doesn't matter, but I like to do it during the stream, just so if anyone wants to talk, I'm talking to you two right now, I guess. Yeah, we can talk and just hang out. And also, it's just another thing that I'm able to do, because what I like about these streams is I get a lot done in an hour, because I have people watching me and talking to me, and it's great. I get to know people. It's fantastic. But now we're here. We're just waiting for the one thing. Oh my god, what luck I have. Oh, dude. Yeah, that's great. That's great. It's fantastic. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, actually, I know what I can do. I have an article that I'm writing right now, so we can do that. I'm almost done with it. I was gonna finish it last night. This is, it's another marketing episode that I've done, and I'm just writing it up. So what I do is I do an outline, and this is what you see right here. I take the outline and I paste it into a Google Doc. Then I listen to the episode and I type up. No, that's not the first thing I do. I record the episode. I do the outline. I record the episode. Then I do a tweet storm of the episode. Ironic because I did the episode on social media. I do a tweet storm of the episode. I might add something here or there. And then I copy and paste my notes, this stuff, into the Google Doc, and then I listen to the episode and type that up. And then that's the article. I clean it up. Like sometimes I give examples, or I like have a joke in my notes. So, yeah, that's my life. Any questions? Anything at all? Okay. 65. Yeah, so I think after that I can finish up this episode, or finish up this article, because I was supposed to do it last night. Landing page. Yeah, I'm gonna finish up this part, because every night before I go to bed, I just do one section. So like how to grow, that's one section. Tonight I should be working on this, and then I'll finish up with this at a conclusion, and that's the article. And then I put it on the Open Podcast blog every month, starting this month. I think the first Friday of the month. And the reason why I do the first Friday when I have 60 episodes and 15 of them are worth creating an article about is because I'm still trying to figure out how to promote the blog. And so I'm just giving myself time to figure it out, like 1 month. And then as soon as I get a lot of traffic, like 1,000 people looking at it a month, then I can do like a weekly blog post. But I might still do a month, just because it's actually a lot to. It's a long process. It takes me a week to do the outline for the episode, then record it. Then it takes me at least a week to do an article, and then I have to promote it. So let's check the monthly traffic for 550, and some of this is my thing weekly. Okay. So let's see today. That's me. So this is the blog past month. So this is nothing. This is nothing. This is the blog. Blog. It's yeah, I think my blog post kind of went viral on Reddit r/podcasting, that subreddit. And so I got about 250 people that read the article that day. But I also launched the podcast on Product Hunt, and so I think maybe 300 are from the promotion of the blog post, and then the other ones are from Product Hunt. I have to figure out a way to sort all that stuff out. Perfect timing. How to grow a podcast on social media. Platform agnostic. So yeah, I'm just, and all these episodes are basically just what I'm learning as I continue to podcast. So yeah, that's great. It's fantastic. I love it. That's all I do. I just tell people what I'm working on and what I've been learning. Nothing more, nothing less. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That's great. In this episode, I discuss how to use social media to grow a podcast. I go over my goals for social media. The types of what I've done to grow my audience on social media. The benefits of social media promotion and the problems with social media. Okay. I didn't even go over... that's not my place to talk about. I was going to say, I didn't even talk about that the platforms always want you just to be on social media. But I'm not that type of podcast. I know my place and I stay there. Because I think that too many people don't know their place and they talk out of turn. And I don't think that's good, and I don't want to be that person. So, yes. Any user, okay. Any activity, visited URL. Ooh, sweet. Okay, sweet. Yeah, 324. Awesome. Is this me? No. It is not me. I don't know what this is though. Awesome. This is all I care about. Past month. Past week. 9 people. Yesterday, 3 out of 5. Today, 1 out of 5. And this is me. I know it. Perfect. Good. I love it. Past year. 324 out of. Okay. Good. I love it. Oh, now it works. Sweet. Did you ever know that you're my hero? Because you're the wind beneath my wings. This is awkward. Okay. Yeah, dude, that's dope. Dope. Hello, person. I don't know what I just did. Okay. So, I'm going to start writing, I guess. Sweet. So I'm waiting for this to stop and send me a link. And the link will be a video file that I can then upload to YouTube. But in the meantime, I'm going to start writing. And I'm just writing this little part right here. Because I didn't do it last night. So I have to do it right now. Because I have the time. About page letting people know who I am. Oh, I didn't do this one. Okay. Since the goal of the landing page was to get people to subscribe to the podcast at the very top, were links to the most popular podcast players. I chose to add the most popular players to increase the likely if a visitor did not visor use one of the most popular players, they could take the RSS feed and add the podcast to their player manually. Yep. Down in Louisiana, next to New Orleans, there lives a boy near the Evergreens. His name is Johnny B. No, he goes by Johnny B. Good. He never learned to read or write so well, but he plays guitar like he's ringing a bell. Go, 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 Johnny, go. Okay. Okay. How many words? Jesus. 1,000? Already? What the? Like, every section is 1,000 words in. Wow. It's a lot. Okay. Next thing. dude. Oh, Jesus. Dude. I can already feel it. The reason why I just switched glasses is because the glasses that I was wearing, they give me a headache because they're too tight. And I just felt the headache coming on, and I can never get rid of it, no matter how much water I drink. So, this about page, oh, I'm also not wearing my sweater. Forgot about that one. Okay. Yeah. Not a big deal. Described me and why I started the podcast. Alright. I think that's it. Whoa. So many emails. I hate that YouTube emails me every time I go live. Because I know I'm live. You don't have to tell me. 17 minutes. Oh, dude, this episode is 18 minutes long. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Yeah, that's all I wanted to do for the email. What else can I do? You want to see anything? Oh, I have a perfect thing to show you. The Open Podcast Forum. It's fantastic. You should really check it out. Forum.openpodcast.xyz. I get 14, 15. I get views for everything. It's just not. Yeah. Okay. Kind of lead magnets could a. Dude. Podcast milestones, lead magnets, social media strategies. Here's what I'm gonna do. Anyone I can't pin it from here. Okay. So I'm going to pin it. Pin only. Oh, dude, I can't take this. I'm having problems. Oh, dude. My brain is just pounding. 33, not bad. I wonder how many people are from Product Hunt. Let's check that out. Okay, yeah, just set him. Okay. Oh my god. Why is this just starting now? Okay. Let's check this out. You see this here? Let's get 30 fucking views. The 23rd. Right. Okay. I shared this, right? I think I shared it on the Twitter account. Oh, wake me up before you go. Okay. Hold on, I think he meant that. Open podcast on XYZ. Oh. Dude, social media strategies has like 60 views. 2 posts. 2 replies. 1. Where are the replies? Created. I don't see another reply. Fuck you. Language. Okay. Oh, I know what I can do. I can do an FAQ and then pin that. Pin that. Oh, idiot. Add FAQ to forum. Okay. Pin to top. Frequently asked questions. Okay. Yeah, and then all my resources. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, let's do that right now. While we wait. First thing. Okay, whatever. How to start article. private playlist. And then interviewing blog post. Okay. Yeah. That sounds good. Cool. Q. Hey, how you doing? What are you up to? How you holding up in this quarantine situation? Let me know. Remo. Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Who's that? Oh, that's me. Open chat. Yeah, he already sent me that. Me. I actually remembered my LinkedIn password. Sweet. Alright. Yeah, I already saw this, dude. Why? Start a podcast without record. Oh. Alright, let's see this.
When we first log in, we can see this is Resoundly. Resoundly helps you create a podcast without recording a thing. When we first log in, we can see all of the shows that our team has created. We can create a new show simply by clicking Create Show. Resoundly does not limit the amount of podcasts that you have in one account. So create away. Once we've set up our first show, we're able to start building episodes. Let's take a look at how easy it is to create an episode with Resoundly. We can simply type our content. We have the ability to upload audio snippets, such as a musical jingle or even pre-recorded snippets. We can change each paragraph's voice, simply by selecting from the drop-down. We can also move blocks up or down as needed. From our advanced settings on the right, we're able to select the voiceover artist who will read our content. We can also define how fast or slow this episode should be read. Next, I'll simply click Save. I'm quite happy with this episode, so the next step is to convert our episode to audio, so we'll click Produce. Resoundly is working in the background, as we can see by the status of producing. Once Resoundly has finished converting our text to podcast, we can listen to the result.
It's Friday, September 7th, from Organization Insider. Here are the 11 things you need to know today in dishwashers. The governing body
Resoundly is compatible with all of the major podcast players, as it outputs our show to an RSS feed. Resoundly also tracks all downloads and shows us in an easy-to-visualize analytics screen. We can see information such as listener trends for the show, helpful overview stats, downloads per episode as well as by country and by podcast player. Sign up to Resoundly today to start your next podcast without recording a thing.
Oh, okay. Is this only... Yeah, I'll give you an upvote, bro. Even though you... Whoa. What the... Dude, he's third with... And this dude's third? Second? I got 150 upvotes. And I got 12th. Are you kidding me? What? That's insane. Is this Harry? I don't know this guy. Okay. That's crazy. $172 and he's third. Let's see how many I got. What the hell? I got 150. That means I should have been like fifth. I even have the little headphones. Ooh. Yes. Do that. Okay. Okay. I've been meaning to do this. I haven't really looked at anything. Okay. Can this be changed? Branding. Oh, yes, this can be changed. I need to change it everywhere. Okay. Yeah, let me do this. First, I need to take something. Video capture. Okay, I'll be back. Alright, anyone watching in the future, or right now, I'm back. Of course, because you can hear my voice, you know that. Okay, so now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this logo again. So, okay, one... Okay. Where's Photoshop? Oh, wait, that doesn't make any sense. I made the GIF on Photoshop. I should be able to just pop it right in. I feel like listening to something, but Yeah. Could you clarify why that works? Try this. Allow read, write, if false. Alright. Sorry, I was just responding to messages. You know how it is. Okay. Dude, here's what you're gonna do, because you're all over the place right now. I honestly think I should stop streaming right now, but I don't know. I don't know what to do with my life at this moment. 1858 x 512. Okay, and then you just trash it. Good. New. I have an idea. Something funny. What is my thing? I can't remember the name of the... Oh, it starts with an H. H. Let's see if it's this one. I feel like it is. Open. Oh, whoops. I gotta change the font. Oh, yeah. Weaknesses of my little link. Okay. The open podcast community. You know, if I'm being honest, I don't like the way it does the P. But I live with it. Okay. Alright, let's go. Actually, let's just figure out what size it is, and that way we can just easily move it over. I don't know why I yelled that. Actually, I know why I yelled that. I haven't yelled that in a while. Open podcast community. See, there. Look, now it's just bang, boom. Actually, hold on. You know how to do this, dude. Why are you acting like you don't? And then... Is this the center? Center line. Perfect. Alright, great. Save as. D open podcast banner. Desktop. PNG. What's up? Okay. Now, wherever that banner is, whoa, no. What the? At the top left of your site. Okay, wait, let's see how it looks. Because if it doesn't look bad, then what does it matter? Oh no, dude. That's way too small. You gotta make it bigger. You gotta make it cover the entire thing, bro. Let's do 350. No. Let's do 250. Let's do 200. Let's do 175. 170. That's nice. That looks nice. Control D. I like it. The open podcast community. Save as. Fiji. What the? DOPB. .png. Save. Yes. Yes. But also, they misled me. Use a wide rectangle image with a height of 120 and an aspect ratio greater than 3 of 1. Height of 120. But my thing is more than 120. What the fuck? Image. PNG. What does it look like now? That's not what it looks like. The whole thing is covered. You know, I should have just named it like not. There it is. It looks the same. Okay. It's the worst one. Okay. Logo small. Large logo. Wow. Okay. Restart. It's okay. Oh, I can just restart it. Okay. Let's see what it looks like then. No, I want to restart it. Click yes. Okay. So it's not like it's huge, right? Or background isn't black, but it's black up top. So that way there's also less words. So maybe if I do open podcast community, that'll save me some space, right? That looks perfect. But then also I can do like 250, 200, and that'll look better. And then also, okay, save as D PNG. Alright. Yeah. Does that look good? We're about to find out. Still black. What's up? Alright, good idea, dude. Logo small. Small logo. This thing is like not very big. 151. Okay, I can do that. Okay. You can do this. You can do it. Okay, sorry. It's not appropriate. Okay. View. Fit to screen. No. I don't want this. What? It just ruined it. Oh, wait. I can just do this. As soon as I add more letters. Open. Whoa. Alright, someone's calling me. Hello?
Hello, this is a voice notification from the Chinese for Centers for Disease Control.
That was no one. Okay. Open. Now we're gonna straighten it. Actually, we're gonna do this first because I can't even see anything. Then we're going to, this is center, this is center. Okay, center it. Then we're going to duplicate this layer. You suck. You suck. D. I wanna move it. I want to move it. Okay, it's moving. Moving on a river. Just kidding. That's not the lyrics. Open. Podcast. Now it has to be smaller. Let's do like 175. You know, podcast isn't the problem, right? It's gonna be community. Community, 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 community. It's like I'm like a Westworld robot, and I get all glitchy. Community, 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 community. Always a community, never a podcast. Community. Oh, look how close that looks. Here's what I'm gonna do. 120. Community. 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 That's the problem. That's the problem. Should I just leave it like this? Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like this, see what happens. Save as. OP 512. Community. 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 Logo small. OP 5112. Actually, it's 512. Technically. And this is going to be the small logo right here, correct? No. So, I didn't save it, that's why. That's the problem. Open podcast, community. I have to go soon. I don't know where this goes. That's awkward. Top left-hand corner of your site. No, it's this one. So the digest one. The mobile one. It's this. What's this one? Restart. I don't know what to do with this. Oh, this is the favicon. 32 by 32. Yeah. Just, I don't know what to do with it. I think I just made that one. It was like, oh, okay. Yeah, so it can be anyone. It can be the new one. The Open Podcast Community. Ah, favicon. I just messed up that one. I don't remember what I called that one. Or I think it's this one. W-pop. Oh, dude. Okay, the episode is ready. For me. This doesn't look the same exact way. Twitter summary large. 280 in width and 150 in height. Regular card. Okay. Oh, I know what this is. Every time I tweet it out, it'll show it like this. Okay. Let me check Twitter real quick. Alright. Okay. 280. Okay, this is why I have this thing right here again. 280 and 150. Okay, changing all the logos. Changing all the logos. Okay, let me. Yes. Open podcast community. 280, 150. Changing all the logos. 280, 150. And then we're gonna do YouTube. Correct? 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 Stop doing that. If you're gonna change it to anything, change it to black. Seriously. Not joking. No. Control Z, U. Change it to black. Okay. Let's get it started. Ooh, that's huge. Ooh, look how bad that looks. 15. No. No. 75. Let's try it. I'm streaming over here. Center. You're center. No, you're fine. Okay, you can be deleted. Deselect. Oh, dude, that looks so bad. I call myself a designer. No. Dude, what are you doing to me? Seriously. Stop. What is wrong with me? Okay. Text. Podcast. Community. Community. Okay. Oh. Nah, let's not do this logo. Let's do the other one. How about open podcast and then community at the bottom? Okay, so let's delete community. Open podcast. Community. 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 25. Yeah, let's just do that. I don't know why it looks like this. Can anyone tell me why? Anyone? Anyone at all? Okay. Yeah. It's just my life. 25. So what if I did 1? 55. Okay, let's do 35. I don't know why it looks like this. And then, yeah, dude, hell. You fucking wrong. Oh, wrong thing. I think I created a new layer, and what I need to do is duplicate this layer. Okay. Something, something, Twitter. Oh, that was quick. I like it. Open podcast, community. Community, community, community. Okay, and then did I center everything? I'm gonna center this then. Okay. That's all I can ask for. Something, something, Twitter. Community, 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 community. God, that's so ridiculous. Okay. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. Something, something, community. Where'd that go? Something, something, Twitter. Oh, no, that's not... That doesn't look good. Okay. I don't know how this looks on Twitter, though. Okay. That's about it. You have everything you need. Alright. Next thing. We're gonna go to headliner. Headliner. That works. Host with SoundCloud? No thanks. I do not host with SoundCloud. Community. 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 Stop. You know, why isn't it called COVID-20? That'd make more sense. Hope you're doing well. Waves hitting a branch. Waves hitting a branch. Community.
Hey everyone, it's Colt. Welcome to day 2 of the course. If you're brand new, make sure you go back and watch day 1 first. Each day, each video builds upon the previous. And today, with the intent from places like YouTube, spans, text, and while we're on, a couple things to get out of the way up front. I know it's a little bit annoying. First of all, while we're on,
It's very simple. I don't need to do it. Community. 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 Shall I check the market? Alright. Yeah. Talking about airlines on Telegram. The Open Podcast. What is this episode called? It's been like an hour. I don't remember it. How to grow a podcast on social media. What a nice name. Alex, it's almost like you're trying to get more SEO for for your podcast. Why, thank you, listener and viewer of this stream. I am. Thank you for noticing. You don't have to go in the trash, but just get out of my face. Support the podcast on Patreon. Yeah, I should delete that Patreon stuff. Next New Orleans. Down Louisiana next to New Orleans. Why do I keep singing Johnny Be Good, you ask? Because I don't really listen to music. And so when I hear a song, it gets stuck in my head for a while. I was playing it on this stream some time ago. Long time ago. Where did Alex get this song stuck in his head? Schedule. May 11th. Okay. Oh, I didn't do the May 4th one. Okay. Do I have that one on me, or is it this one, right? Saturday the 20th. I'm just gonna say that's what I have. Yeah, let's check it out. All right, another episode I have to add. I don't remember. When did I record on the 21st? Let's check that one out. Down Louisiana next to New Orleans. Down below the Evergreens. Lizaboy. 1753, 17. Nice. Dude, I'm hitting 10 minutes easily. That's fantastic. Not that I'm going for like minutes, I'm not, but I feel like when I hit between 15 and 20 minutes, I'm actually know what I'm talking about. And I'm providing enough value to a listener to be able to have, like, so I'm not wasting people's time. Yeah, those are my thoughts. Long time ago, where did Bruce go? Down Louisiana next to New Orleans. a survey for a podcast. Ooh, okay, this is May 4th. So, it's definitely going to be before videos. Videos? I don't know what that was. Wasn't my thing, though, so I think I just clicked on something. That was wrong. That was wrong of me. Down Louisiana next to New Orleans. Patreon should be gone. Email should be gone. It's not my email anymore. This should stay. This should be up top. I don't care. I mean, it's not bad, right? 1,000. Either that or I should like let's see. How does Simone do it? Schedule. Let's see. Simone.
A portion of this
It's a lot. It's music, I don't need that. Music, I don't need that. Music, I don't need that. Place where I post things. Oh, okay, so I can just do it like this. I need to shorten the links, though. Yeah. Oh, I have an idea. Oh! Jesus, dude. I need to add the forum to YouTube. Okay. Add forum link to YouTube videos. Okay, that's another thing I can do then. Perfect. I had that thought earlier. I just didn't follow through with it. I just didn't remember it. That's all. Still processing. Okay, I'm gonna stay till it loads up. Okay. Charlie over base camp. Okay. Restream. No one's here. How long have I been streaming for? That's a great question. Great question, Charlie Brown. That is my name. Okay. One hour ago. Dude, there's a timestamp. 10:15. Whoa, that's almost 2 hours. You lied to me. You lied to me. You lied to me. It's not that bad though. It's a good way to kill 2 hours. 2 hours, and I'm actually doing stuff, right? So it's not that bad. I don't think so. Yeah. I don't know what else to do. I gotta wait for this one though. I'd like it to be done. Down Louisiana next to New Orleans. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let me see this. invite friends to join. Nah. 95 members. We're getting there. Technically 96 because Josh is still part of the Open Podcast Network, even though he's not a part of the thing. I'm not good with words today. See, this is why. Oh, did I just leave that link? Yeah. Okay. I didn't know that. Videos. Is this open? It's pending. 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 What? I just left it and it was fine. Yeah, so I think I'm done here. Okay. Yeah. I can add a new category here too. Frequently asked questions. Podcasting. FAQ. Share. No. Resources to get started. Okay. Here. Can I like close it? Create a topic, hide details. Control, oh wait, Control Y. Control Z. Okay, yeah, I need to figure out how to use all of this. Pull something, something, something. Okay. No, I could actually read this stuff. That might help. Alright. I don't even know why I'm streaming anymore. I gotta